Hello, guys and girls at the internet. Oh, have I been waiting for this one? It is Street Fighter 6. It has finally arrived, ladies and gentlemen. I have loved playing the betas of this game. It was a day one purchase. This is the day after it's come out. Now, before we do any online and then things like that, because that is going to be, we're going to obviously do the character medley. I'm going to do some character madness of specific characters. We'll do all of that. But before we do any of that, I'm actually going to do a very different video for this first one. Now, this is something I'd planned to do with earlier, with Doom Eternal, actually. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the first hour of World Tour here. Now, like I said, this is something I plan to do with Doom Eternal, because this is going to be a bit of a different video type. It's not going to be for everything. But I would say this kind of thing is going to be something that I do if I'm not really feeling the mode, or in Doom Eternal's case, I didn't really want to... It's going to be for kind of things I wouldn't commit to a full playthrough of. What we're going to do is the first hour of the World Tour, and we're just going to kind of experience it. And with Doom Eternal, I'm just going to do the first hour of that game. But unfortunately with that game, I downloaded it through Game Pass, and apparently you need a Bethesda account, because what you download on Doom Eternal's Game Pass version is the battle mode, which is the 2-on-1 multiplayer portion of that game, and I just didn't see the point of creating an account for a game I'm only going to be playing an hour of. So I kind of went against, well, I didn't go against it, but I decided not to do it because it just would have been pointless. World Tour for Street Fighter 6 is not something that hugely interests me, and like I said, I'm not going to commit to a full playthrough of this game, not really because it's 20 hours or anything like that. It's just something that didn't really interest me to begin with. It's not, and from what I've seen of someone like Vash, for example, it doesn't look like something I would really do. You know, put 20 hours into when there's, I wouldn't say there's not a story, but I think it's very light on story. It borrows a lot of things from Mass Effect, as you can see with like the leveling up and stuff, but the difference between Mass Effect and this is that Mass Effect's story keeps you hooked and keeps you playing, whereas this mode does have a story, but I think it's like a very bare bones one. You don't really get, it's basically something like that. It just didn't look my overall cup of tea, and with no real enthralling story to keep you playing and keep me hooked, it's not something that's going to hold my attention for a very long time. But I don't want to dismiss it entirely, so I am going to play the first hour or so. We're going to skip the kind of opening tutorial and everything, because I've already done that through the demo.
So I've been thinking about strength, man.
So I'll be able to bring my character through from the demo to do this, I think.
The power to fight. Is it money?
Because your character from the demo carries over into the full game on the platform you did it on. So yeah, I don't want to disregard it.
Let's keep it simple.
I want to see. I just want to see it, but I'm not committing to a full playthrough. But we're gonna do like the first hour or so.
The time's coming. We'll be taking rockets to Mars, and yet you still got folks out there using their fists and bodies to seek strength. Yeah, I hear you, man. We're all a bunch of fools. But, if you want to know about strength, you just gotta get to it. We fighting fools are all getting to it on the streets.
So if it definitely does feel like a sequel to Street Fighter Third Strike. Just the feel of it and the music and all that stuff. It does definitely feel like a sequel to Street Fighter Third Strike. A game I really wanted to play but never really got into. There's the music in the online edition that made me want to play it, but there's no way to play it. I think it might be on the PlayStation 3 streaming games on PS5, but I'm not sure.
You my new recruit? Kids, take a breather!
I will give this game credit though, because...
Welcome.
Hold on.
This is Buckler Security Services. I'm Luke, the coach around here. You're here for basic training, right? Okay, let's get you measured up.
I don't know what it is with Luke, but he gives me such a Neuro vibe for some reason. And it's not even the guy who voices Neuro in the game.
All factors in a fight.
So here's my character that I already did in the demo. It has carried over. So yeah, we'll pretty much go with that. Should be all set as it was, so.
Can't forget your name either. That's important. All right. Give me your Sunday best.
Why am I wearing, like,
Oh yeah. I
no
hate trying to
clothes?
take photos for my ID.
Get your
I
game
always end
face
up with
on, that's an
something
achievement.
weird.
I've never been really able to curate myself when doing this. I take so much time doing it and still get it kind of wrong. You know?
Yeah, gotta say, you're photogenic.
I got the Kimberly tea for playing the beta, I think?
Righty, well, that should about wrap up your enrollment. Again, you can call me Luke, or just Coach.
No.
Okay then, hope you're ready to begin. First, let's go over the basics.
Yeah, this must be like what the tutorial is, but I'm just gonna skip it because I've already played a lot of this game. I already know a lot about it, so it's just a case of learning the characters at this point. And I've already got a kind of mindset of how all the characters play. So I know what I'm gonna do in the character medley. I'm gonna play with everybody, and I'll explain more about that when we get there. But I've already got kind of the ideas in motion to do.
Jump straight to sparring?
I know what to do.
Alright, that about covers the basics. Kind of boring, right?
No.
I knew it. That's how the basics are. Simple and boring.
No.
But remember, even the biggest rockets need a stable launching pad for takeoff, or else they're just gonna crash and burn.
I look
Get me?
like really
How is
bright
any of that
and colorful.
gonna help him handle this?
My reflections are a bit I'm like really bright compared to these guys. Like it doesn't really look natural, you know what I mean? I might have screwed up. The customization is kind of through the roof. I just wish the hairstyles were better. But you know what? I was gonna say earlier that I see what World Tour concept is. I see what it's attempting to do. What it's attempting to do. The reason it's kind of so long and like how it is because after Street Fighter V's lackluster launching where there was almost nothing for the casual player to do, they're kind of giving the casual player a lot to do. This is where a lot of the casual people are going to play to start with, you know, to learn the game before they jump online. So it really does give the casual player something to do. You know, they learn from the mistakes of Street Fighter V and it's paid off. But I don't know whether it would be my kind of thing,
really
you know.
gonna be the type to jump before you think?
I think that's because I'm such a fan
That
of,
was the
say,
kind of situation I
Mortal
want to
Kombat
deal
story
with.
modes, for example,
I'm not
that...
here to punch bags either, right?
Does that make sense? You know, I'm such a fan of the stories,
This
and
is
this
Boss.
has
He
almost
signed up for the same
nothing in
regiment you are.
comparison. Well, not it doesn't have nothing in comparison. It just works very differently.
Look, both of you are my trainees, and you joined at the same time. So play nice, okay?
The hair on my arms looks weird.
Coach, we both came here looking for strength.
So yeah, I do understand what this mode is trying to do. It's trying to kind of fill the gap that Street Fighter V had when it came
I know
out.
that nobody's going to be friends after that, so why bother pretending now?
Ah, Bosh, my man, that's a really tough question. You gotta know what strength means to you before you go looking for it. You go looking for the wrong things, and you really might end up in that situation someday. But you know what? You can cross that bridge when you get to it.
No.
You two are still my plucky little trainees. Listen to what your coach says, and put your hearts into your training. Focus on that.
I can already tell from this guy how it's going to go. He's going to try and take shortcuts to get the strength he wants,
Alright.
so to speak.
Okay, let's get back to business. You wanted something more practical, right? Well, practicality comes in many forms. But if you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets.
Trying to remember if Luke is part of the Final Fight universe. Mind if I brag about this? That's a cool title. Forever loading. Oh my god, we're still loading. Jeez. Have we froze? The loading thing is spinning. Oh my lord. Are we gonna load today or what? There we go. Learning the nest. That's right for basic training. You're now full-fledged fighting. It's a very long achievement description. So yeah, I'm guessing the Metro City and the Final Fight universe is pretty much in sync with the Street Fighter universe. Yeah, I can already just tell with this Bosch guy that he's going to take shortcuts and he's going to be like the final boss at the end of the mode. Once dominated by Mad Gear Organization, yep, they were the bad guys in Final Fight. Very Streets of Rage. It really is. I'm already digging the trousers. Might change that. Oh, there's Hugo. You can see it. Giant attack. Huh.
Oh.
Okay. Sending your training exercise mission out. Check it out. Any instructions to pop up there. Okay. So, missions. Okay, streets, where you going? What you do is entirely up to you. If you'd like to get a feel for how things are usually done somewhere, there's no quicker than asking the locals. Look for a person named Alice to show you the ropes. Please reward 500 miles Iron Bar caramels. So I guess these, like, incoming damage cut 30 seconds. How can we damage boost 30 seconds? Guessing it was just all set from earlier, I guess? Pretty much.
Hey,
There's Cody. I think it's Cody. Mission destination for the red mark. Try to make your guide destination. The mark is your guide. You should check your destination using the mini map at the bottom left of the screen. Fair enough. So I guess we just go over here, right? Zach Hall. Shopkeeper biz. It's pretty cool. You know, you can't knock the work that's gone into this, like, in the case of, like, detail and things to see and stuff like that. I think it's just going to be the bulk of the game, but it's really just, like, fight people until you level up and then go find a character.
Why, hello
And
there.
then do the same thing over and over again. I guess.
Right.
Huh. Haha.
Okay.
I very much doubt that. 10 hits with assisted combos. Oh yeah, because it's going to be in like modern and dynamic for the first chapter or so. I like what the modern control
Nice
scheme.
hustle.
I like what the modern control scheme's kind of thing is, where I understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to like limit, like, I don't think modern controls is as powerful as people are scared of, for a couple of reasons. Number one, the pros are going to pick classic anyway. You know, well, I said the pros. You know, the fighting game players and the experienced hands of Street Fighter, they're all going to pick classic anyway. I still do. Even with the modern controls, I still pick the classic control scheme because I'm so embedded into Street Fighter's motions and I pretty much know how to do them at this point. Had I not played Street Fighter before, I probably would have done modern. But, you know, I've had a lot of experience through Street Fighter 4, through Street Fighter 5, you know. So, although I do say that, and I always said that for people like Zangief, I probably will play modern control scheme because it will make my Zangief play a lot less predictable. And through playing with Zangief casually with Tom Letty Gabes, because we've had a day or so playing casually together, Zangief plays in modern pretty much as I expected. You know, forward triangle is your throw. And I've always struggled with Zangief's circle motions, like full circle motions. Like I do the half circle once for Honda's grab, for example. But always when I tried to play Zangief, I would always jump, do the circle, and then get the throw out. And it would just be very easy to kind of read. So now with Modern, I don't have to do that. So I know I'm jumping the gun a bit here, but I think with Modern, I am going to play just Zangief. Just because his motions are a bit more difficult to perform. You know, a lot of the fighting game pros and the Zangief mains, they all can throw without even jumping. For some reason, I can never manage to do that. I'm not sure why. I don't know whether it's a matter of quickness or what, but I can just never get the throw out without jumping. So now that takes that away. But like I said, I don't think Modern is as overpowered or broken as people fear, because I think with Modern, it's going to be... Sorry, I should really keep this moving. It's going to be very... You know, there's going to be a very low ceiling, if that makes any sense. You know, it's not going to be your answer to play the game in a more competitive way, if that makes sense. You know, it's not going to... You know, at least with Classic, you can learn how to play Classic version. It can open up a lot more options. Modern seems a little bit more restricted in that. Like, the special moves are easy to do, but that also takes away the strength aspect of your buttons. So, for example, square and X would be light punch and light kick. those got taken away through the modern control scheme. So it kind of takes away the strength aspect of it. You can easily play with modern controls, but to be honest, after playing a lot of motion controls over the last like the day, and even like the open beta that was a couple of weeks ago. We need to find people. I'm sorry, I should really keep this moving. What level am I? I don't even know what level I am. That's not the right button. That's not the right button either. I'm level 1. So we gotta find some level 1 dudes. Hey man, get off the phone. We gotta fight. I do kind of like that. You know, the ways you could get into fights is kind of funny. For watching Bash or stream it last night. But yeah, modern certainly works, but I think it can be also very limiting. And the only person I really got to bond with on, well not bond with, but play okay with on Mon was actually just Jury. With all the other characters on Mon, it felt really weird to me. Because like I said, I'm pretty much like, I'm not mastered it, but at least I kind of know how the Mon scheme works. And I'm so used to using it through Street Fighter 4 and 5. Thank you. Level 2. Gain skill points upon leveling up. If you access the stats app in your device, then choose skills. You can use skill points you've gained to unlock new skills, making your avatar more powerful. Right, so where's that? That's not the right button. There we go. Stats. Skills. Skill points you earn through leveling up. When you come across branches in the skill tree, you can choose which skills you'd like to unlock. It's a very Mass Effect, very RPG, you know? Punch strength, kick strength, throw strength, unique strength. We'll do punch strength. Because punches are my thing. I can't kick for nothing. I can kick. You know, I can kick a ball, but I'm not very good at it. Okay. Right. Let's find a couple more dudes. Let's level up a little bit more. Let's see if we can get into like 5 or 10. Because I think in the demo, Luke is like level 10 when you come across him later. So I want to try and get quite near to 10, so I could probably at least keep it competitive. Although I think you are kind of scripted to lose that fight. I guess you can really fight anyone, to be fair. Fight this guy? Yeah. Stop serving and fight. It's kind of funny. You can literally fight anyone. I do like that. Oh yeah, forget I'm in more controls. Ow. Scrub. Eat my uppercut. I did also try the trials in Modern, and I couldn't do these combos that they were trying. Like I couldn't do them for some reason. Luke's kudos have been required. Oh, so you basically get kudos from characters from playing this mode and using their style, I guess. Okay, that's cool. Oh shit. We have to think about maybe getting some help soon. Shit. I like how all the people, like there's some people that just come straight over and start watching.
Like that, yeah.
I do like what they did here. I do like it. Like I said, I didn't want to completely disregard it, and that's why I'm checking it out here. This really is a casual player's paradise mode. This is exactly the right thing to do. I'm gonna assume we're running out of people to fight. The guy you beat then comes over and like. So you can literally fight anyone. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool thing. Nope. Oh, you shouldn't have. Let's fight this guy. Alright. Put him up. As Knuckles would say. Nice. Good roll. Oh. But yeah, Mon's not overpowered, but it does level the playing field a little bit. For someone like Time Lady, Mon is perfect. Mon is perfect because, bless her, she wouldn't be able to do the motions at all. And she does a damn fine job. You know, when we play, she definitely does well. Like, Luke's the best character. Probably followed by then Jamie and then Jury. She's actually really good with Jury, and it's like, I always say to her, you know, as a Jury main, I'm actually impressed. And what I also like about Mon is it's going to be available in tournaments. You know, and I think that's why it doesn't feel as powerful, because if they're going to use it in tournaments, then... we can't fight that guy? That'd be funny. I'm just gonna level up as much as I can. But like I said, I reckon you're scheduled to lose that big fight. That's later on. Let's get up to level 6 and then we'll move on. Here we go. Right, so let's go over here, because we get a few fights later on. She's actually got Chun-Li's face over her head, which probably means she's affiliated with Chun-Li. Kind of wish they had voices for talking, but I guess with so many lines for so many characters, they probably couldn't get everyone in, you know. New message. Sometimes you gotta talk to folks on the street, ask them for a fight. It's like saying hi on the streets, only with a lot more punching. Go ahead and go right. There's a food truck nearby, you guess from the look of it, but they do killer pizza. Yes, pizza, the religion food. I'm pretty hungry. But yeah, this is definitely, at the moment, one of my favorite fighting games, like, of the most recent years so far. And definitely my favorite game of the year. I've not really bought another. Actually, no, I take that back, because obviously Resident Evil 4 was this year, and that's my favorite by a long way. So I take that back. Green pizza. Ooh. Pepperoni, please. The total vitality at 6,000. Yeah, so I'll have to keep an eye on my health, basically. Pizza is clearly like cheating or something. How do you compete with cheese this hot and gooey? You diss the religion food that is pizza? If you ever run low on stamina, eating something will get you right back on your feet. Something that even you hitting harder and moving faster, that works. all kinds of ways. Don't be shy about spending your plate. Okay.
Oh, really?
We gotta go to an alley next. To the alley. Or you will get jumped. Yeah, I do like the work that's gone into like this on a look standpoint. Hey buddy, sup? It's just random. It's just completely random. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny how random it is. Boom. Grow those muscles, buddy. Oh, level 5 guy. Let's see if we can beat him. This guy's a fucking one of those statues. He's like one of those guys that like stand in like maybe a Trafalgar Square and something. It's just like covered in paint. Kind of reminds me of Q with his hat. Shit. Oh. Didn't want to hit me, okay. I was wide open. Oh, good move. Gut punch. Cool. Yeah, that'll probably give me a big boost. Ah, look at this! Some guy's wearing a Capcom jacket, that's cool. Put him up. Look how slow that throwing animation is. Nice. Yeah. A couple more. Excuse me. Someone's ready to write your talk. Put him up. Look at the guys coming over. It's funny. There's a fight! Get your cameras out! Someone's actually got their front camera out, look! That's funny. I'm not gonna lie, that's funny. That's funny, I like that. I like that a lot. You can fight me as well. I wanna level up. See, I think a lot of the mode is like this. Which I kind of understand, I guess. I do want to get it to level 10. You know, because I think Luke is level 10, but I'm sure they'll level him up so he beats you. Wanna throw hands, buddy? Punch in the face. Love it. Get off your phone. Time to fight. Oh. See you, dude. Huge, as Ben would say. Trying to move it. Masters. I wonder if that's something to do with Ken. Oh, that's still being built. We're getting jumped. Put him on hose. Ready to fight. Get punched in the face. Wow, they got wrecked. Bosch didn't even get a chance. Yeah. How are they wearing boxes on their heads?
Howdy.
We meet again. We were just down the road there.
Hey.
Oh, they're brothers. Okay. We're intimidating the thugs around here. Okay. Okay. Message. Someplace you do not want to wander around unless you got the chops. See the sign for the appeal store? I want you to go do some shopping there. I'm sure you like buy there as a hat, which looks really odd. Avocado burgers, did that say? I pronounced that completely wrong. Zenny. Money. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, so it kind of... Okay, gotcha. So it doesn't let you do everything. So yeah, I'm guessing that there's a cap. Fight me. Ow! Scrub. Yeah, it's true. The throw loops are true. Oh god. Stay away from the corner. I think someone did mention that. Like, one of the annoying thing about this game is the throw loops. Like, people can just continuously throw you, and unless you tank, there's nothing you can really do. We're level 8. Ow. That was easy.
Like that, yeah.
Oh, your XP's at the... Okay, gotcha. Excuse me. Gene. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like a cap, like you can't reach 10 or something. I mean, Luke's probably gonna beat us even if I am at 10, so... And please come again. Shit. What the fuck? These random rolls. There you go. I'm completing stuff, so...
Nice.
Level me up. Nope. Dead. Yeah. Level 9. Almost there. Fight this guy now. I think we fought this guy earlier, didn't we? Now we're doing it again. I might actually even go up to 11 just to see.
That was good.
But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run out of people.
Hello.
Got a free metro pass. No, we haven't got one yet. Okay. Wow. Thanks, I guess. Always get guys with their cameras out. Put your phone down, put your fists up. This is a fight. Dead. So I'm assuming I've got full health again because I leveled up. Charles. Yeah. Yeah, let's get up to 11 at least. I know I'm doing a lot of fighting here, but... So you can only fight people, I think, once. Which I kind of understand. That's kind of makes sense. At least you're not repeating the same person over and over, and you can't like say, you can't just fight the same guy and just level up over and over. I don't know what the term is for that, but yeah, I can see that. In your face. I think that person's like really excited. Let's throw in your pants over here. Yeah. The fuck? What? I got robbed. Bitch. Bitch, get punched. Get punched, scrub. Any more? There's a level 7 guy here, let's get it. Oh, it's a mine dude. That's funny. Fortunately, he's not doing anything. Yeah, those Fruit Loops are kind of broken. I do see that.
Okay, nice.
Almost level 11. Nice. Uppercut to your face. Can't believe there's a mine dude, that's funny. Let's get this guy over here. Move your hands for me. I'm looking to punch someone today. I mean, it's great to abuse offline, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. Yep. I mean, to be fair, someone said like, oh, there's no defense against it, and I'm thinking, just tech. There we go. Right. Now let's get some food over here.
Hiya.
We can actually find him again, so I guess. Defeat without using items. Oh, it tells you what to... Oh.
Hiya.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for coming.
I don't want to buy this hat. It looks kind of dumb. Oh, you gotta equip it? Damn it.
Come again.
I wanted to buy some like jeans or something. We wear a nice Ketchum hat, except it's pink. Here we go. Not really. I'm wondering on stage we speak. Let's see if you can find me.
Hey.
Where is he? Here. Ah, so Luke doesn't have a number, so I wonder if they leveled him up. Huh.
Hold up. All right.
Yeah, Bosch is going to be absolutely useless. Oh god. The game is slowing to a crawl right now. What the fuck? What happened? Oh god. This guy's getting beat. Nice. The game is slowing to a crawl right now. Shit. I beat him. There you go. So, it's not scripted. You can beat him. Cool. Gear attachment item. A tough amphibious material capsule of enduring bounce on the street. Used for efficient enhancement of headgear. Wow.
So, you two check out the city, see the sights, rack up some wins, and then you come back with the confidence to go toe-to-toe with your lovable coach.
So it's the same
Guess that
cutscene.
practical training paid off in spades. Am I right? If you want to make it in this world, you gotta do what you can. Grind like crazy. And not let up. Not for a second. The road to the top is long, but you just gotta take it one step at a time.
But at least you can beat him. At least it proves you can actually beat him. Sweet. So that was actually worth doing. It's just a shame that it doesn't have a different cutscene, but
now,
I see what they're doing with it actually.
something to be proud of. Man, you two are great students.
Cutscene curator, did that say? Becoming a student of legendary fighter grants you access to a style which you can use in turn and use in battle. Each style includes special moves specific to that legendary fighter. Okay, so I think that's a thing. Like, you can have many different moves. So you could use Bowser's teleport and Juri's dive kick, for example. You can kind of combine like that. That's the cool thing about the Avatar fighting. Like, it's totally a unique fighter compared to the rest of the cast.
Huh.
And I
You know
think
what?
that's why.
You make a darn good team. I don't think it'd be the worst thing for you two to take on the world.
I think that's why the Avatar fighters are only in the central part of the battle hub. For example.
Together?
Absolutely. Do some training like we did at the gym and around Metro City. Then, the two of you can go and travel the world. You can really get to know each other. And take on all comers.
That would have been cool,
Seriously.
you know.
You'll have a blast.
I'm sorry. I can't.
I do wish there was some cold in this.
I need to be strong, and I need to be it now. I'm not like you. I can't go around treating this like a game.
Bosch, come on.
Coach, I'm done with the course. I got things I need to take care of. But you're right. This did give me some confidence. Thank you. Our only fight ended in a draw. Wish we could have had a rematch.
Yeah, he's totally gonna be the I'm gonna be strong by taking shortcuts kind of guy. He just is. Yep.
How can I put this?
Huh.
Moving on. Ah, right. All right.
Right. Cool. So I want to go back to I want to go back over here. I guess I can't do it yet. Okay.
How'd it go? Right on.
Huh.
Right.
Right. So we'll go and do that. Because this is after the demo part now. Points called miles are earned throughout the game, but performing various actions. The location will appear when you earn them. Miles are used to continue after losing a battle. Do part on jobs presenting or even find rare items in unexpected places.
Clear.
Welcome to the world, apparently. Available at the shop. Okay. So let's do that because I want to take this hat off. That's not the right button, is it? Keep getting confused by that. Pretty cool how you got that. That's pretty cool how you could kind of flip the script a little bit. Where is this? Okay. This is as far as you can train under if you use comments, masters. Okay, fair enough. I don't want to equip it, I want to take it off. There we go. That's better.
What can I
Right.
get for you?
Oh, a beanie hat. 800. How much have I got? Yeah, I'll take that. Let's see. That's expensive. Fudge. You can get these. There we go. Much better. Can we sell the hat? Yeah, sell the hat. Sell that as well, actually, because we're not wearing it now. Sell this old stuff. Keep the training gloves for now. Sneakers. Yeah, I'll buy the sneakers. Cool. I look a little better now. There we go. I'll get a new shirt later. I like this Kimberly shirt. Right. So I think what we should do now is we should kind of find what this next objective is. And find out and see what it looks like. And then probably do the Chun-Li part.
Yo.
A good time of day to take the bus. Chinatown's that away. After examining a bus stop for the first time, it will become available as a fast travel location. Ah! Sending via the map in your device will allow you to travel there instantly, even from very far away. Make an effort to check every bus stop you happen upon the city. There's also fast travel points that can be unlocked via missions. Look out for people wearing t-shirts with the bus motif. If you're a fan of fast travel, it could be worth a while to talk to them. Okay. So look for something that looks like a bus, I guess. Cool. Sweet. So now when we go to Chinatown, we can... Yeah. Are we still gonna walk there, or can we use the map now? Let's see. That's not the right button. I keep doing that. I keep going to the wrong button. It's not the right menu. Here it is. Open fast travel. Oh, okay. We gotta walk there first. That makes sense, I guess. I don't think it's that far away. Mad Gear Noob. You scrub. What did he say? Hey now. Scrubs? What the hell? I got jumped. Can we change the controls? How do we, settings. How do we, yeah, can we not change the controls? Options. Avatar control type. Classic. There we go. It's gonna throw me for a loop for a bit. Oh, we can have the cup. That'd be funny. Here it is. Oh, it's Lee Fed. Oh, come on, Chun-Li. Be fair on the nugget. Don't dodge her like that. She's totally trolling her. Oh, the poor nugget. I'm gonna bump in the head. Damn, Chun-Li, did you have to do her like that? That was
Lee
cold.
Ben, I'm disappointed in you.
You were the one trolling her.
It's all that fooling around on your PC. Fooling around? You're just way too good.
I mean, she's not wrong, to be fair.
Sorry for the trouble. I didn't mean to get you involved.
I didn't even know I was. Okay.
I'm Chun-Li. Is there something I can help you with?
I'd like to be a cross between Jury and... Well, obviously I want Jury moves. Oh, God. Hang on. My antivirus just came up. Sometimes the antivirus has a pop-up and it kind of things the screen. Easily fixed.
Correct.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Fair. The locals kung fu.
now then. Now
Nice. Nice that they've acknowledged Lee Fen though, I like that.
Come on, hurry!
So, it must be a sequel to Street Fighter V then, because, in the timeline, because Lee Fen was actually rescued by Chun-Li in Street Fighter V's main story, if you like. Huh. Huh. Huzzah. Yep. Yep. They all fell over. Lee Fen's standing there like, yeah, I do this for breakfast. Ah, that was funny. Cool, that easy. Nice. Fire a key blast towards... Oh, okay. So it's a fireball. I'd like to be a cross between Jiri and Cammy. I think that would be pretty cool. At least you already get the spinning bird cake. Okay. Only use a single style at any given time, so finding a style that suits your own approach to combat is key. Okay. That makes sense. Open the stats app for your device, you'll find the style select option at top gear. Top of the gear menu. Scout lands legendary fires and study under and trying to be. Oh, okay. Special moves you've learned to use as long as you like, even if you change styles. I like that. Combining the special moves legendary fires, you can design a fighting style that's entirely your own. Customize your then by opening your device, selecting stats, and then special moves. Cool. That's cool. Cutscene collector. Show it to Chun-Li's students. So here.
Whoa!
Huh. You can check who is studying under by opening your device, selecting Masters. This menu displays your bond points with each one, your rank is their style as well as their profiles and information about fighting techniques. Cool. So I guess... here. Do I equip it, or... That's the fireball. Let's do that. Let's have rising uppercut, and then let's have you use that use the fireball. I don't think I got sneakers. I guess that's just showing what I just bought. Okay.
Greetings.
Learn new actions for every master you study under. Becoming the student of a legendary fighter grants you access to their action. While iron about in the city, press right trigger and press the tap button to perform the master's action assigned to that button. Some masters can be used to destroy wooden boxes and barrels or leap to faraway platforms. Huh. Using a master on a civilian can lead directly into a battle. In doing so, you'll start the engagement with a preemptive attack, tipping the scale ever so slightly in your favor. Master actions, while convenient, do consume drive gauge, so always keep an eye on it. Okay, so like this? What the fuck? Dude, that was funny. Sorry, I'm testing stuff out here, love. She's actually standing like Chun-Li, that's cool. Nice. Oh, sweet! Shit. There you go. Wow, that's cool. That's funny. Oh, because I have the special moves, it like does both fighters? Cool. Let's do this. It seems to be like normal now, but I don't know why it was slowing down earlier.
This your first fight?
How? Rank up for Luke. Earning enough style of the styles experience will cause style ranks to increase. Okay. Increase your style rank you've mastered in that style might teach you a new move the next time you talk to them. You may also gain stat boost. Okay. Exploring the city, you may sometimes notice citizens with master icons attached to them. These citizens are talented fighters who use the moves of the icon's corresponding legendary fire and will yield a large amount of style if defeated in battle. So Luke now has a new skill.
Hello.
Over here. That stance is all wrong. If you want to spar, switch to Chun-Li and talk to me. To change your style, navigate to status in your device, open the gear menu and choose the top option. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, alright, I get it. There you go. Yep.
Hello.
Let's do it. Yep, standing just like Chun-Li. Huh. Wow. Ow. And now you get Chun-Li's moves and punching and stuff. Ow. I need to think about getting some help at some point. Okay. Nice.
Hey.
Yep. Yeah. Always switch it back. Okay. Rank up for Chun-Li. Cool. Anyone else? I think it's just Lee Fen back here. Aw. Fire at level 12? Can you do that? I probably, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done this. Just blocking a lot. Shit. Damn it. Yeah, that was stupid of me. I don't know why I did that. Although that is pretty cool. I'll do that. I wanna save it. That was a bad idea. Does that mean we can does that mean we can do this now? Yeah, that was a bad idea. I don't know why I did that. Pretty cool how you can do that though. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, because I didn't. Oh, dang it! Now I gotta walk all the way there. Dang it! Yeah, because I didn't do the bus thing. That's why. Because it kind of put me in a cutscene. You move faster? I guess not. Pretty cool how you can do that though. I wonder, like, I shouldn't have done that because, you know, I didn't really have a lot of health. So, yeah, that's a lesson. Sorry, Nugget. Hit with a 10-hit combo. Oh, you can get, like, a fight ticket and stuff. Cool. This means big sister, just so you know. Not that we're actually related or anything. Basically, I just hang out and soak up her coolness and her cash. Yeah.
Hello.
I should have gone back to find Luke, actually. I think he had a new move.
Really now. I want to ask you.
Would you mind keeping an eye on Leaf-End for me? Oh. Gingy. Oh, Gingy. She calls her Gingy. The Canary Crate Gang. Kill cardboard boxes on their heads.
Well.
Okay. Which is all about taking the initiative. Landing a master's action on your opponent is a great way to start a battle with ties already turned in your favor. Alright, I think we'll stop there for this video because we've gone a little bit over an hour. Not bad. Not bad. It is kind of funny. It is kind of funny and goofy, which is pretty cool. And you can learn all sorts of stuff while playing, which is pretty sweet. Oh yeah, Rashid's gonna be in this mode. But yeah. Do we save or does it auto save? I don't know why these are still like blue dye. Okay, Leaf-End might have given me that. Oops. Photo mode. But yeah, I think it's saved, so I think we'll leave it there for now. Like I said, I think with how long it can be and how it's repetitive in the fighting, I do understand why though, so I'm not going to criticize that. There's going to be a lot of fighting and grinding and repetitive fights and stuff, and the game sometimes slows down. I wonder if that's like, I know that Street Fighter 6 added something like a DRM thing, and a lot of people aren't really happy about it. Something called De Nouveau, I think. A lot of people aren't happy about that. But I've not really noticed any, like, it affects performance of the game. I've not really noticed anything apart from the slowdown. But it's not that big of a deal. You know, as far as I'm aware, I've not really had a lot of online fights yet. But I did have a set of 10 with some guy last night. But I won 10-0 with Jury. But I think the guy was new. Because he kept doing the cannons fight with Cammy for some reason. I guess he was like new. So I didn't really... But yeah, I didn't really notice anything like slow in the fighting department. It was just that time back with Luke, and this seems a bit slow. But overall, the game runs well, so I'm not really... I think also F1 Manager has De Nouveau, and I didn't really experience any problems with that either, so... I don't know, maybe it's just my my build, maybe, which is kind of old at this point. I think my build is like 5 years old now, so it's still running well. I've probably just jinxed it. But in any case, yeah, that was the first hour or so of this mode. It's not something I would really delve into in playthrough terms. It might be something I just do away from a playthrough, because I think it can be a lot of repetition in fighting and stuff, which is needed for the game, so I understand that. But like I said, I understand the appeal it has to casual gamers, you know, and well, not casual gamers, but casual fighting game players, you know, the guys that don't want to constantly play online or people like that, you know. That's what Street Fighter V was sorely lacking. It was like some guy put it. He put in a tweet saying Maximilian was right in the fact that Street Fighter V launched being so competitive heavy that basically the casual player had nothing to do, pretty much. And this is it. This is literally its answer, and it works. But yeah, it's not so, like I said, I'm not really going to commit to a playthrough of this, but it is something I will probably do to get the full experience of the game. And like I said, I wasn't really going to knock it without experiencing it. I think it's really kind of goofy fun, and it's just a chill thing. You know, it's something you can just do and chill in your own time. The repetitiveness of it certainly is understandable, but it's not something I would... what's the word? It's not something I would really delve into a lot. Basically because it focuses on the avatar fighter, which you're not really going to use outside the area of the battle hub in the middle. You know, you're not really going to use avatar fighter outside of that section. But really, yeah, like I said, World Tour is basically the answer to Street Fighter V that it never, like the mode for Street Fighter V that it needed. Someone said Tekken 8 should really take lessons from this. I don't know. But then again, Tekken 7 story mode was meh. I really didn't like that at all. I thought it was kind of lame. So, but like I said, I really enjoyed like the story modes in the Mortal Kombat games because I enjoyed the way they work. I think the thing with this is it gives plenty to do, but not a lot of story. Big time, like big story stuff that you will learn from doing this, I guess. That could be the agreement. But maybe there's something I'm missing. But like I said, I'll do it. I'll go more into it when I have some like free, well, I always have kind of free time. I've always had free time. But you know what I mean? It's not something I will probably do as a playthrough, like I said, because it will be like just too long and too repetitious for playthrough purposes. But I'm glad I gave it a shot. Seems quite fun and funny. You know, just like randomly walk up to a dude, punch him in the face. That was hilarious. And then I picked a fight with Lee Fen. I was never going to win because of my health and everything, so I kind of screwed up. But yeah, it's pretty cool that you can fight Lee Fen. That's pretty cool. And you get to see like all these other like characters that, you know, were part of the Street Fighter V lore or the Street Fighter lore in a smaller way. Brings Lee Fen up a bit, which is pretty cool. Anyway, I'm monologuing. So yeah, that was the first hour or so of World Tour. I enjoy it, but it's not something I would actually do in a playthrough terms because it's a bit too repetitious, I guess. I mean, there could be some more stuff to do, like going up this ladder, for example, and spinning bird kick across here. I know you can probably do that from the footage I saw. So, I think it's like do you know what? It's like Conquest mode. It's basically Conquest mode for Mortal Kombat Deception. That's what this is. That's literally what it is. You can explore the world and all the realms and stuff. Mortal Kombat doesn't have this RPG element to it. You know, Sujinko is... But yeah, it's very similar to that. And I liked the Conquest mode, but it's not something I thoroughly enjoyed, if that makes any sense. You know, it got kind of a bit dull. Well, not dull, but a bit repetitious to me later on. Like, but at least in Conquest mode, there was actually a story and the tournaments going on in the background, I guess. But yeah, it borrows a lot from that, I would say. So that would probably be the best way to describe it. Definitely Mortal Kombat Deception's Conquest mode. Anyway, I'm monologuing again, I'm sorry. But yeah, pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool idea. It gives the casual fighting game player a lot to do outside of just playing online. So I think in that regard, Street Fighter VI's World Tour succeeds. I just don't think it's something I would overly do as a playthrough purpose. Maybe it's something you would need to do just in your own time and do your own thing and explore and stuff. But yeah, I like the idea. I like what they did, for sure. So yeah, that's it for this little delve into the World Tour mode. Certainly a decent idea, definitely. So next, you guys know what's coming now. It's time to get my ass beat. Pick all the characters and get my ass beat by very good players on this game. The character medley is coming next. So I'll see you then for that. You guys know what to do. Follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I will see you next time. I'm Mr. Chaos, and I'm signing off. As always, guys, stay safe and stay awesome. Peace out.